Hey everyone, this is my Dark Paladin, King Dragun, Red Eyes B Dragon, Arm Dragon level 5, Buster Blader, Fusion deck, Goat deck, I don't know what to call it. So yeah, there's a couple things going on. This deck is highly reliant on your opponent attacking into your monsters, because with that you can search what you need to get in order to get the appropriate fusion, usually one of these two out. The more dragons in the on the field and in the grave on both sides, on either side, but usually you're supplying your own dragons here, helps beef this guy up later in the game, especially to something that can really kill your opponent. Um, Not only that, you'll eventually get to the spell slash trap card lock between these two, and you also have the protection from King Dragun himself, which allows your dragons not to be targeted, kind of like the Lord of D. So let's go real quick here into the card by card. Red Eyes B Dragon can be fusion summoned into Black Skull Dragon. You only need him and not Summon Skull because of the fusion materials that you have here. And he's also a target for King Dragun to special summon. And you run one Black Dragon Chick or Red Eyes B Chick if you just want to bring him out regularly. That can be searched via this. Anyways, Arm Dragon level 5, same thing, target for King Dragun. He is not a fusion target, unfortunately, but he can be brought out via Arm Dragon level 3 after Mass Dragon has been destroyed by battle. You can special summon this guy, and then during your opponent's turn, and then during your standby phase, which is when your turn begins, this guy would evolve into this Arm Dragon. He would level up into Arm Dragon level 5 here. Then of course you run two of these. You don't really need three because this guy can search them. But yeah, you run two of them to bring out that guy. Buster Blader, three of them, plus the emblem of Dragon Destroyer. You kind of want to see Buster Blader more middle of the game, definitely. Unless you have this in the beginning, then you definitely want to see it, because then you can fusion summon to Dark Paladin, and yeah, you only need one material. You don't need Dark Magician, and he's a good beat stick if you need a premature. One Red Eyes for Red Eyes can be searched with Masked. Masked Dragon can search this guy, and this guy. These two are the fusion material for King Dragun. Then we got two Mystic Tomatoes that can search a Lord of D. For the King Dragun, so we have both sides of the spectrum here in case you hard draw them. You can, but you probably want to go for that. Then you can search for Red Eyes B Chick with Mystic Tomato. Sengen, if you if he gets destroyed, you can search anyone under the sun. Then going for next is Lord of D, which is material for this guy, and can be searched like I mentioned. Mystic Tomato is also targeted for this guy, who is a replacement for any fusion material, but the other one has to be correct. And he can polymerize himself with someone else that's on the field as long as it's a dark fusion monster. So he can make he can make any of them actually, as long as the other target is on the field. So it's easiest to make something like King Dragun with this guy by itself without polymerization. Sangan is wonderful in here because he doesn't need a special summon to the field in this deck. You just need to get it to the hand at least to be polymerized. But he can search any of the 1500 attack or less, which is a lot in this deck. And you might want to probably search King of Swamp, who's probably the best card in this deck, where you can just discard him for a polymerization if you already have the materials and not the polymerization, or if you already have polymerization, he can be used as substitute for one of the materials, just like that. 3 polymerizations to bring out these 3 guys, primarily these 2. MST, there's always something you need to destroy. That's a spell or trap. I wouldn't go for those face downs unless if you have Royal Decree out, because these guys can probably take care of it. A lot of the traps there, unless they have a quick spell, then maybe. Premature is terrific to bring back Buster Blader or King Dragun or someone. I'm not sure if you could bring him out. Maybe someone try that for me, because he says must be fusion summoned here. I'll try that next here. Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity. No Delinquent Duo. I threw in this instead in case I need to get rid of a level limit area B or whatever. And then a Royal Decree, because there's no other traps in here, or I would have put in maybe a Call of the Haunted or a Mirror Force. And then my body as a shield. Always good protection for these guys who took about 2 cards to bring out, maybe 2.5 cards to bring out. So they're very vital to our success. And if you run into a Cyber Jar, or you run into a Mirror Force without Royal Decree on the board, you can protect all your monsters. But this guy helps to protect them from being targeted, at least your dragons. But yeah, this guy is the one. He can protect you from lightning vortexes and snatch steals and things like that, but he can't protect you from Mirror Force or something. So they kind of, when these 2 are out, or when you have this with these guys, it's a good lockdown. Once you build your board up, you can hang in there.